Good afternoon. Let's make sure we're live. YouTube was being a bit of a scamp this afternoon. And if anybody is familiar with the lunch live streams, you've probably noticed that I'm missing something in front of me. So today, it's the first lunch live stream without any actual food. I wanted to order a bunch of tacos from Taco Time, which is kind of like Taco Bell, but it's a different franchise restaurant specific to the Pacific Northwest. They usually make a little bit more like fresh eats. It's a little bit, kind of like fast food vibe, but a little bit fresher in my opinion. But unfortunately, I ordered the tacos. They said that they had been delivered, and lo and behold, there were no tacos delivered. So I need to get in touch with them and find out why the heck I have no tacos on Cinco de Mayo. So I figured the next best thing that I could do on Cinco de Mayo was to make some like poor man's margaritas. So here we go. I got some orange juice, got some tequila, got some lime juice. Got some ice, and look at that. Margaritas. So I think it's a total drag that it's taco, I wanted it to be like Taco Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo with a bunch of tacos, but instead I got nothing in front of me. So Taco Time, I gave them a call. I let it ring for like 12 minutes and nobody picked up. Left a message with their customer service department or customer service rep or something. Still got no response, so we're sitting here without any lunch. Thanks, Taco Time. Go ahead and screw yourself. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've actually had alcohol in, I don't know, three or 4 months or something like that. But I figured Cinco de Mayo, celebrating, having a margarita, it's as good a reason as any to, have a drink. So cheers. I hope everybody's having a happy Cinco de Mayo out there. I don't even know what Cinco de Mayo actually is. A lot of people call it like the Mexican Independence Day. But let's see if I can find a little bit of info on Cinco de Mayo. Just looking up. I got Wikipedia. Excellent source of information. Cinco de Mayo is the annual celebration held on May 5th. The date is observed to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1862, under the leadership of General Ignacio Zaragoza. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those correctly, but you guys know I'm from the Northwest. I don't do accents terribly well. I try my best. All right, the victory of the smaller Mexican force against the larger French force was a boost to morale for the Mexicans. Zaragoza died months after the battle due to illness. A year after the battle, a large French force defeated the Mexican army in the Second Battle of Puebla, and Mexico City soon fell to the invaders. Okay, excellent. So this is like a celebration of the Mexicans, kicking butt, taking names, so good for them. So here we are, May 5th, still in isolation. I hope that folks out there who do celebrate Cinco de Mayo are getting the chance to do so with a couple of more tacos than I am, because this is a total drag, guys. I'm going to be honest. This is... I'm not used to not eating lunch. I really want some food in front of me, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to go out and run to McDonald's or something this afternoon, get a late lunch for myself. Oh my goodness. All right, we've already got a couple of people in the chat. It says Manic Tricks Woods. Good to see you. Says wow. Yo Steve, calculus class sucked. Is Calc 2 a lot harder? I don't know. I didn't take calculus in high school, and I didn't take a whole lot of calculus in college either. I took some differential equations classes, which was mainly just to better understand how to swap between a time domain and a frequency domain. So think like Laplace transform, that kind of thing. And that stuff is pretty complicated, and it includes a little bit of calculus in it, but it's very specific applications. So I never actually took too many general purpose calculus classes. Yeah, in computer science, you tend to stick to trigonometry, geometry, matrix mathematics, stuff like that. Plenty of complicated stuff, but you don't use a ton of calculus with computer science. MJC, good to see you. Says, hey, Steve, I hope you're having a good day. Well, it could be better, but cheers to ya. Got myself this nice big bottle of cheap tequila. Oh, gosh. That's some horrible glare there. There we go. Some cheap tequila. I picked this up this morning. I'm sure lots of people were buying tequila this morning. It cost me a whole, I don't know, $7 or $8. I'm going to try this by itself. Not a whole lot of flavor, actually. Kind of tastes like, I don't know, tastes like vodka with a little bit of extra bite to it. So I think Jose Cuervo probably would have been a better choice, but beggars can't be choosers. Young Jim says, hey, Steve, another day in paradise? Absolutely, bro, another day in paradise. Manic Trips Woods, also, Steve, how hard was the McDonald's challenge? Excluding the Sprite. You know, the Sprite was the challenge, I gotta say. Is like the rest of the food by itself, not actually a whole ton of food. I think I did the math, and about 2/3 of it was the Sprite. So, like, just eating the food alone, not a big challenge at all. I think I could probably eat, you know, like, I don't know, 25 or 30 of those double cheeseburgers. So having just 4 of those double cheeseburgers, not too big at all. Eric Gunnarsson asks, no snake in the bottle. Nope, no snake in the bottle. I'm not a hardcore tequila fan, so I figured it'd just be kind of a laugh to have a couple of drinks. Nothing like drinking in the afternoon on your lunch break to be a real professional. I know that a lot of people think that people in the video game industry tend to play it kind of fast and loose, and that's absolutely true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie about it. If you work in the video games industry, like, you work with some of the gosh darn smartest people on earth, but they play it fast and loose. Like, you'll see a lot of people who have, like, they have beer for lunch. Like, wherever they're working at their game studio, they'll have hard liquor and, wine and beer for lunch. And it's just like a normal cultural thing. You know, everybody's more concerned about, like, the end product than they are about the actual process to it. So, not a super strict place to work. If you do want to have a really loose culture, then, you know, you could do worse than going into video games. All right. Let's get to the topic of the day. Looks like we've already got 7 concurrent viewers. Oh my goodness. Super popular. All right, so you guys know that I do a lot of competitive eating, but, well, kind of a lot of competitive eating. I've been doing a lot more lately, but I don't actually do that many eating competitions, eating contests, especially since I signed on with Major League Eating. I've got this exclusivity clause so that I can only do contests with Major League Eating, which, kind of a drag, but on the other hand, MLE does the best contests, so I'm totally happy just doing MLE contests with them. Anyway, those eating contests, not really my favorite thing to do in the competitive eating. I shouldn't say competitive eating, but in the eating, landscape. What I really enjoy doing most are the restaurant food challenges. And anybody who is subscribed to this channel, you most likely know Randy Santel. I've mentioned him a ton of times in this channel because, like, I think that what the guy does is really cool. It looks totally fun, you know? He's done almost 900 restaurant challenges all around the United States, all around the world. And a lot of people ask me at restaurants when I do these challenges how I find these different challenges around the world. And I think Randy's website, foodchallenges.com, is the #1 source of information for this kind of thing. So I thought it'd be cool to check out some of the challenges around the world And this is kind of cool that it's like a crowdsourced thing where Randy, put up this website. He had some folks build it to keep this database of all the different food challenges around the United States. So it's got this really cool way to check out all the challenges around. Oh no, is the list search not working? Oh, bummer. Okay, let's see if the... Oh my goodness, is this not going to work at all? Oh, that is such a drag. Oh no. Well, I pumped up foodchallenges.com, but it looks like it's not working. The other source of food challenges that I've found is this other website called Eat Feats. It's got a pretty good list of food challenges around the United States. So somebody's going to have to get in touch with Randy and let him know his website is down. I don't know what's going on there. That's a total drag. But I would love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to see a list of food challenges just to explore, just for fun, which state do you think would be cool to check out the food challenges in? We've got this. Now this website, eatfeats.com, it's got this giant list of the whole history of eating challenges and contests that goes back, I don't know how many years. Oh my goodness, pre-2000. So yeah, you can see results as far back as pre-2000. 1967. Oh my goodness. The guys who run this website are pretty great too. Trying to aggregate all of the competitive eating information on this one website. But what I think is really cool is they've got this list of every single state. We've got Alabama. AK, is that Arkansas? No, Alaska. There we go. AR is Arkansas. So I typically just stick to my own home state of Washington. I think this needs a little bit more tequila in it, so... I wasn't able to find any orange liqueur, so I think this is a pretty light margarita. Get some ice in there. Still nice and good. But I see, let's see, Matrix Woods, you ask if I would rather work from home. Have I ever asked Microsoft to work from home? No. I think that people in the tech industry really do appreciate face-to-face conversations and not working from home more than you might expect. Honestly, my productivity is really cut in half. Like, there's lots of memes out there about people joking about how this whole situation has proven that we can work from home. But the reality is that like everybody knew that you could work from home, and everybody's finding out that working from home is way worse than you might imagine. You ask how long it would take me to make a website with my amazing coding skills? I don't know a darn thing about web development. Yeah, I just hire somebody else to do it. Like, it would take me as long as it takes to hire someone else. Or maybe I'd like make a website with Squarespace or something like that. Yeah, I don't know much about HTML. But let's look up Ohio. You suggested Ohio to see what's going on in there. I think OH is Ohio, right? Yes, Ohio. Cool. So we've got this great list of, let's see. Okay, just a handful of eating contests in the future coming up for Ohio. I would expect that most of these are going to be canceled, but we'll see. Cleveland, Ohio, Alexandria, Ohio. I've heard of Cleveland, but other than that, I don't know too much about the geography of Ohio. Bowling Green, Ohio. Let's see if we can find something that looks interesting. A 52-inch pizza in Bowling Green, Ohio. Now, one thing about eatfeats.com, unlike food challenges, which when it's working, it's crowdsourced. You can send Randy an email to let him know that a restaurant shut down, so you can like pare away some of the challenges that don't exist. But a lot of these are just broken links. So let's see if we can find any more information about this. Oop. Nope. Looks like this might be a defunct challenge. 52-inch pizza, though. That sounds pretty amazing. Let me blow this up so that folks can actually see this a little bit easier on screen. Yep, maybe that's a little too big. Oh my goodness. Come on. Got some lag. Okay, I think that looks a little bit easier to see. €6 with $666. I gotta check this one out. I always check out the food challenges that have a monetary reward. South Side 6. Okay, so maybe this is an actual place. So usually with these, it's like if you finish the challenge in time, then you get $666. Oh my goodness. Is this the Euro challenge that I saw? Oh, these pictures are old. From 2010. So I wonder if this was just like a one-time thing. Updated 9 years ago. Yeah. I'm going to assume that this challenge doesn't exist anymore. I'll bet that these guys probably like realized that a Euro challenge that paid out $666, they were probably going to lose a lot of money on that. Let's see, what else do we got? Cambridge, Ohio, a Sasquatch burrito challenge. That sounds pretty good. Sounds, getting a little lightheaded from all this alcohol. Come on, I gotta find something. Page not found. Ah, son of a gun. A 7-pound sandwich, 14. Come on, give me something. Give me something. In Cincinnati, Ohio. A chubby challenge? Ooh, I always like pancake challenges. I'm going to check. Ooh, it's just 2 pancakes, though. That's not a very good challenge. An 8-pound omelet in Columbus, Ohio. Let's check that out, see if it's available. Sasquatch burrito challenge. This is the one that I already checked out, wasn't it? Okay, looks like it's not available. The Monster CNC sandwiches. Can't even remember what this one was. Yep. You're going to be a jerk about that, so I'm not even gonna bother. Wolverine challenge. This must have been that giant omelet challenge that I was looking at. This is very frustrating that I can't find any good challenges on Eat Feats today. Yeah, Eat Feats is a little bit hit and miss. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so this looks like it's a bunch of people who finished the challenge, maybe? Well, these are pretty recent pictures, but unfortunately I don't see any pictures of the challenge. Oh, there's a face. Those are 2 faces people should recognize. Looks like we got Ronnie Hartman and this other gentleman over here whose name escapes me. I should know him. Oh my goodness. Pretty boy from Canada, I believe. But still, it's pretty cool to see that. Looks like this challenge is up and running. So this is definitely a restaurant that I would like bookmark, maybe give them a call if I was traveling to Columbus, Ohio. So we got a couple of other folks joining us today. Oh, I'm sorry that so much of today seems to be broken. I mean, no tacos, foodchallenges.com is down. Oh my goodness, just everything seems to be going wrong today. So I guess we're going to call this like I don't know, Murphy's Law Day? I know it's not exactly what Murphy's Law is about, but there you go. Woo! I think I made my margarita too dang strong because, yeah, I'm feeling super lightheaded right now. Oh my goodness. That is one thing about being a super skinny guy, at least a fairly skinny guy, is that I cannot hold my alcohol at all. And I'm working out the biceps, working out the, oh, look at that. We're not trading in that six-pack for a keg anytime soon. But my liver and my skills at processing alcohol, I don't work out that muscle too much. Oh my goodness. Let's catch up on some of these comments. I've been neglecting the comments. Young Jim asks, how is the lockdown going over there in the States? Let me take another sip of alcohol because that's definitely going to help me get through these comments. Read much faster. Maybe if I put more ice into this, it'll dilute it. That's the word I'm looking for. Dilute it. Oh my goodness. The lockdown going in the States, it's pretty rough, man. I mean, everything's still shut down. Looks like a couple of big companies have already filed for bankruptcy. There's a good chance that like most of the sit-down restaurants in America just aren't going to be able to weather this, which is a real drag. I think that people as a whole, you know, a lot of people are dealing with it, some better than others. I'm pretty lucky, so I can only speak for myself and say that Microsoft has, you know, being a software engineer has kept me afloat. I've got a decent amount of savings, you know, decent amount of a decent nest egg saved up for a rainy day, so it's helped me out. So it's day to day, man. I mean, I think there are a lot of places who are hit a lot worse than the United States, and there's a lot of places that are dealing with a lot better. Tuna Professor, Tuna Shogun, the professor, says, are some reasons I had a feeling the Southside 6 would appear when I heard Euros. But there are a lot of people who have done this one. Mickey Sudo did it. George Chigger actually posted this vid. I do remember seeing a video of Mickey Sudo eating a big pile of Euros. It was earlier this year, I believe. Maybe it was an older video that I was watching. I don't know. But it looked like a heck of a challenge. Like it was like 12 or 15 pounds of food or something like that. Like you could tell at the end of it, like her stomach was super distended. But yeah, if that's the same place, maybe they can afford to give away $666 per victory, because only I was watching it, I was thinking that there must be only a dozen people in the world that can eat that much food. And one of them was obviously Mickey Sudo, because she's an amazing competitive eater. Tuna Shogun, you say that's annoying that all those don't exist? Yeah, I mean, a lot of restaurants have to stop doing their restaurant or their food challenges. I know that a couple of places in my area used to do team pizza challenges, but all the restaurants that used to do it had to stop because people were just making too much of a mess and they didn't want to deal with it. So I'd like to give a couple of places a call, see if anybody's willing to start a new challenge. I think it would be awesome to set up a new team pizza challenge with a couple of like rules and stipulations of like no garbage, you know, because you guys know me. I don't eat messily. Even in those MLE contests, I try to keep it pretty clean. You also ask if you just saw Randy. I don't know, maybe. Oh, you're talking about those pictures. Yeah, I did recognize a lot of people in that. Joel Hansen, that's the name I was looking for. Thank you for pointing that out. Eric Gunnarsson, you said he invented the dark. I'm sure he did. I have no idea what that's a reference to, but great. Tuna Shogun, you say, well, it's a day of Steve drinking alcohol instead of eating sweets. I mean, again with the glare, still plenty of sugar in this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the world is flying away from me. I think I need to walk over to the McDonald's across the street from me and order some salty fatty food post haste, because this alcohol is definitely getting to me. Drinking alcohol on an empty stomach, ooh, not a great idea, guys. You're seeing Steve the Rabbit kind of drunk right now. Or eating chocolate. Is today Produce Not Pills is asking, is today's lunch alcohol? That is correct. Today's lunch was supposed to be tacos, but Taco Time didn't deliver, so I've got no tacos. So I was hoping to do a Taco Tuesday, but instead I'm doing margaritas Cinco de Mayo. You also asked if I did something different with my hair. I don't know. Did I? I usually don't care too much about my hair. Looks like I do have kind of this side part thing going on. So there you go. Maybe when I ran my comb through my hair after my morning shower, it just kind of fell differently. Tuna Shogun said, yeah, I believe it was. She claimed it was 16 pounds, I believe. But I think she said the challenge claimed 6 pounds. Oof. I think 6 pounds would be a lot more believable with €6 sandwiches. But when I watched that video, like I said, her stomach was pretty distended by the end. So it was probably something in between. I wonder if I can't remember if they had a scale or something like that. There are some pretty gigantic challenges out there. There's a ton of food challenges in the Los Angeles area. I know that if I ever made a trip down to LA, or probably North LA, like the Hollywood area, I would just try to hit up as many food challenges as I can. I did go down there once. I've got a video of me trying this giant, I think it was like a 15-pound sandwich, just utterly failing. I got through about 2/3 of it. Oh my goodness, now I can't remember the name of it. It's called like a Fat Sal's sandwich or something like that. But yeah, it totally kicked my butt. I'd love to go back there and try it again and check out some of the other amazing food challenges in the area. But one of the few that's definitely beaten me. Eric Gunnarsson, you say take it easy with that vitamin C. Yeah, man. I've been doing this for almost a half an hour, and I've drank that much tequila, so I'm not actually drinking that much, but I am such a lightweight that alcohol definitely hits me super hard. Young Jim says, God, I wish I could get hammered that fast. Don't drink alcohol at all. I drink, I think I could count the number of alcoholic drinks I have in a year on one hand. So, if you drink as infrequently as I do, that's how I am able to get hammered super fast. Either that or just hang out in the sauna until you're super dry, and then, yeah, you'll get hammered that fast. Oh, my goodness. Tuna Shogun, you say that it was €6, not 6 pounds. Yeah, it was €6, not 6 pounds. So if it was €6, then yeah, I guess they could make them as big as they want. Like I said, I've seen some gigantic sandwiches out there, and I have considered, which probably would have worked out a little bit better today, seeing as to how Taco Time didn't deliver. I have considered getting just one of those 3-foot or 6-foot party subs from Subway or something like that. I always thought that would be kind of a silly challenge to do, but maybe some other time. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying Cinco de Mayo. Hope you're able to get out, get some tacos for Taco Tuesday, or if that's not your thing, do whatever you want, man. I mean, that's cool. You can do that too. It's May. We're well into spring. The Spring weather is coming up really great in the Pacific Northwest. Everything's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm very happy to get outside, get some sun. Yeah, and I hope folks are having a good time, enjoying themselves. I'm going to see if I can get in contact with the admins at Randy's site because I want to see foodchallenges.com brought back up as soon as possible. I mean, like every now and then I'll go onto foodchallenges.com and just like browse food challenges things. It's like, oh wow, it'd be kind of cool to go visit Detroit for a weekend or go visit Kansas for a weekend or something like that. Just map out these ridiculous trips in my head of places I'd love to visit after quarantine lets up. So who knows? Maybe someday I'll travel to your city. If you guys know of any food challenges that I should check out or any big challenge cities that I should check out, say in Canada or anywhere else, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy, staying hungry. I'm pretty hungry right now, so I got to figure out something to do, or else I'm just going to be drunk for the rest of the day. It's going to be silly. But until tomorrow, peace out. You guys take it easy and have a good one.